Welcome back to another episode at my food YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm not in my regular kitchen this week. I am guesting this guy, Filip Poon, who is a professional TV chef. You have been in the Swedish Master Chef, and you're a regular on the Swedish Good Morning Britain show, like Sweden's answer to that. And that's where we actually met, because I work in TV when I'm not doing these videos for you. So you were a guest there, and then we decided to do a collab.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It was great fun seeing you, and also when you told me about your channel, I was like, yes, of course we're going to do a collab. So here we are.
Yeah, because Filip has got his YouTube channel as well, which is a super great channel. You guys should check it out. And so I asked if you could do some fine dining, because I know that you're very good with doing fine dining. So are you going to do some vegan fine dining?
Yeah, for sure. I will try to do some sort of vegan variation of fine dining. Pea-inspired dish with some pickled onions, which we're going to put in some elderflower into, and some asparagus and a nice white wine sauce.
Great, so let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, Filip, so what are we starting with?
Well, first off, I've started off by boiling some peas here in salt water, just to get them soft and all of that. We're going to make a puree out of this, and also I saved a few of them in a separate bowl. So this we're going to come back to very soon, because first we're gonna do this onion. This is a white onion, which Mia, you're gonna cut into chunks. Exactly, or you can do
6 pieces.
Yes. Now we're gonna pickle this in a classical pickling juice, which is 1 part vinegar, 2 part sugar, and 3 part water. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently, because we are gonna add some elderflower juice to it. To get that really nice blossom flavor going on, which will go really well with the peas. So we just place it in this bowl here, and then we put some beautiful plastic on. So this goes now into the microwave until it's soft, around maybe 1-2 minutes around there.
Okay, that's a good trick, guys, for at home.
So now they're back, and it's very hot, as you can see. I almost hurt myself. So now these are super soft, not super soft, but they're soft. And so, which means the rawness has taken out of it. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in the liquid that we have. We're gonna add a little bit of elderflower juice to it. Nice. This is just to flavor the onions, basically. Then we're just gonna leave this now until the dish is ready, basically. So I'm gonna put these into the fridge.
Nice. Did you always want to become a chef, Filip?
No, not really. I started out thinking, when I was a child, I don't want to be like a zookeeper or a person that's digging up dinosaur bones. You know, I love the Jurassic Park movies and all that, so that was my first thing I wanted to be.
Not quite the same as being a chef.
No, not quite. Yeah. Food is basically the only subject that you involves all your 5 senses. You know, you have your feeling when you're touching stuff. I feel the temperature of food. You know, you have your hearing when it's like sizzling with pans and microwaves going up, and the communication between chefs and all of that. But then also the flavor, obviously, and then the seeing for the aesthetics when you plate up food, and also seeing the green stuff. I mean, I just love it. It's like creativity at this place.
I can tell that you're really burning for this, and you're very good. So I'm gonna let you continue with your cooking. What are you doing next?
Well, next up I'm thinking we're gonna mix up this pea into a puree. Okay. So I'm gonna just pour this into this container.
You can check out the videos that I have done as well with Filip on his channel. So I'll link that below, of course.
Then you can pour in the liquid. It's a little bit of liquid from the boiling liquid from the peas. This will make it become a little more creamy.
Do you want all of this?
Maybe not all. Start adding. I normally take like half and half. So stop there, I think.
Filip, you were part of the Swedish Master Chef, right?
Yes, I was very young at that age.
Yeah.
I think I was.
How old were you? 19?
Yes, I started it when I was 18, then I turned 19. I was still in the competition. I was like,
he's like a baby. On that program, were you nervous?
Super nervous. I didn't know what I was giving myself into. You know, first off, the TV production, no idea what that was.
Yeah.
Secondly, I mean, what could I have offered the food world that nobody else can? I was just 19. It was like...
And the judges, they were like so impressed. So impressed. Okay, so we're mixing this now, right?
Yes, I'm gonna plug this in.
Okay, so you're putting in some salt now?
So, yeah, exactly. A touch of salt just to give up the flavor. They already have salt in them because of the liquid.
Okay.
But we're just gonna blitz this up now.
Oh, you had some salt when you cooked them up, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Now, a great thing to think about when you're doing all of this with green things is that not adding any acidity like lemons or vinegar, all of that, because that will make the green like military green instead. So it's not that vibrant green anymore.
I see. That's a good tip for me because I'm pretty sure I've done that and been thinking like, why is it going this color? Okay, so you say stop again now.
Let's go. All right. It should be around. It's done. I think.
It's such a gorgeous color.
I can give it a taste as well. Peas, basically.
I love peas.
Me too. I love peas flavor. Let's keeping it like really natural. Don't complicate it too much, you know. So this is basically ready now. Now all we need to do is do the white wine sauce.
So next step, we're making the white wine sauce.
Exactly.
As you said, yeah.
And it's gonna be super simple. Like we're gonna start off by basically just putting this white wine in here, which you can do directly. Then we're just gonna leave this to simmer down a little bit until we have like 1/3 left, approximately, which is a good sign. Always when you're doing wine sauces, leave it to reduce until 1/3 is left. Cook it down also to concentrate the flavors.
Yeah.
But also get rid of the alcohol. And another way, which I've learned just recently, if you want to feel if the alcohol is gone or not, just like smell it, you know, smell when it's boiling or not. Next step then, we're gonna put in some vegetable stock. You can use bouillon rice as well if you want to, but I think vegetable stock is good enough.
Yeah, this one is really good actually.
It is indeed. And then of course we're gonna go in with some Oatly.
Nice.
Cream.
Do you feel like, is there more requests for vegan food now as a chef?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can tell the difference.
Yeah, definitely. It's more vegan coming into the restaurant for sure.
Yeah.
There's more people asking, do you have any vegetarian alternative or vegan alternative?
Yeah.
100%.
Is there anything that you're like, wow, that was so great?
Well, I like one cabbage dish, which you char the cabbage. So it's basically charred pointed cabbage. Then you make a stock of mushrooms, onions, a lot of umami flavors going on there, and then you make like a salad cream to it.
Everyone should really try grilled cabbage. I did that the other day. Like it's this pointy cabbage that I've recently discovered.
It's really
and that
good.
is so good. It's so good.
Really,
and just
really
put
good.
it on the grill pan and just like, oh, it's so good.
I agree, 100% also good. Okay, so it's been boiling down now a little bit, so you can see it's thickening up a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to have it a little bit more thicker as well. So first off, I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. Yes. And then we're just gonna put it here to leave it simmer, and in the meantime we can do the kale, I think. So we're just going to a little bit of rapeseed oil. I always use rapeseed oil for almost everything I'm using. Olive oil only for dressings, because olive oil has a really nice bitter taste to it, which I prefer on salads or dressings. Okay, so we're just going to go in with the kale now.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put some salt on top, just a pinch. 100%. Toss them up a little bit. And this is basically just to give even more greenness to the dish, but also give a sort of like a lightness to it, a fluffiness, which will go really well on the plate as well.
One thing that is great with Filip is that he is a chef that makes meat and fish and all different types of food, but he is on his channel, he's really like promoting vegan food, and in one of your videos you actually said like in 100 years it's not going to be possible for us to eat this much meat. And
I stand by that actually. I see, like you said, if 100 years, or say 10 years, or say like 5 years, I don't know, we can't continue eating the amount of meat we're doing. We really need to like slow down the consumption of it, and we really need to like focus in terms of eating more vegetarians or vegetables and all of that. And a great way to do that is also to actually start trying out the new recipes, start eating a little bit more vegans when you go out to lunch or anything. It's very important, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's important from Filip, who is obviously has an audience that is eating meat and eating fish, that he can inspire people to maybe try eating vegan sometime. You can try this recipe, or you can try just maybe eating breakfast vegan one time and see what you like.
Alright, anyway, so now this is ready. It's kale, it's not, it's like still crispy, still almost al dente, whatever you like to call it. So we're just gonna take this up on the side, and then we're gonna char the asparagus. So
what do I do?
You just press this down. And it comes late. And if you happen to come across this, then it will continue.
Wow.
Don't use
this at home, guys.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna lightly now dress this a little bit. This is just normal asparagus.
I love this.
Me too. And then just go ahead, burn them. You're gonna give a really nice char flavor.
And can I die from this?
Of course you can, and so can I. This is why I'm taking a step back. Push the button. Hold it. You're a chef now. Look at you go.
Whoa.
Wow. Really good. That's enough. Perfect. Now this is also only just... It's not only for show, obviously, but it's also to give color and to add texture and flavor. Now the charness,
Wow.
like burnt, is also a flavor, and if you handle it delicately and also in the right way, you can achieve really nice flavors in your mouth when you eat it. Yeah, we're gonna flavor the white wine sauce now. So we are actually gonna echo the oniony thing we did before with a little bit of elderflower as well. So we take the juice, and you can put in a few drops of this elderflower, and this will also sweeten the white wine sauce. Excellent. Yes.
The sauce looks lovely.
You can taste as well now if you're happy with the flavors.
It's
Nice.
good.
Is it? I'll get it. We can keep it like this.
Yeah,
I
it's
think so,
it's a very good flavor.
Yeah. All right. Now basically all we need to do is plate up.
Oh, nice.
Yes, we're ready.
So shall we try it now?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
Ladies first.
Okay,
100%.
I'm so excited. So I need to get a little bit of everything.
Do it. And this is like a really simple dish, but the thing about this recipe is not to only, do this, do that. This is mainly to show you guys at home to just have ideas and techniques. Like if you want to make a puree, well, exchange the pea for a carrot or a pumpkin or something like that. And if you want to burn something else, then try burning like cucumbers, also very delicious. Apply the techniques.
The asparagus is so good.
Is it?
And the white
That's
wine
because you
sauce
did
as
it.
I feel really bad for destroying the display because it was so beautiful. It's very fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
And there is a flavor called what I like called chlorophyll. The thing that activates the greenness in the plants. It tastes a lot of chlorophyll, and this also leaves a really nice freshness to you, which I think is really great. So it's like delicate, and also a lot of proteins in here.
Yeah,
right?
in the peas.
Exactly.
Oh, I got some of the kale now. And the breadcrumbs. This is perfect.
Thank you.
And this, burning the asparagus. Oh my god, I'm completely sold on that. I'm gonna have to get a burner at home for me as well. And I'm so impressed by how you plated this up. It's like a piece of art. I feel really bad for destroying it, trying it, but I mean that's the whole point, I guess. Thank you so much for joining my channel and for the collab. As we said earlier, I have done a video as well on Filips' channel, so make sure you check that out when that comes out. Guys, thank you so much for joining me and Filip today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and of course check out Filips' channel and subscribe to his as well. Until I see you again, until we see you again.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's a wrap, guys. Whoa.